black and gold, running up the skyline. Steel Hawk crew, it's the Crow's Nest 9. Rolling down the riverside, city shining big. History in our blood, never drop a gig. Eyes on the field, legacy in hand. Enterprise strong, respect in the land. Raise a Jolly Roger, everybody knows. Crow's Nest 9, where the true fans go.
Welcome back to the second episode of the Crow's Nest 9. I'm Eddie, and we're talking Pittsburgh Pirates all day. Huge thanks to everyone that hit us up on episode 1, reviews, messages, all of it. It means the world to us. Whether you're tailgating at Citi Field or stuck in traffic on 79, thanks for climbing back in the crow's nest with me. We're keeping it real with no fluff, just straight Bucs talk. Today is March 26, 2026. Opening day is here. The final rosters are locked, cuts are done, and in just a little bit, we'll be facing the Mets in New York. We're breaking down the opening day lineup spot by spot, the full rotation, tough decisions that were made, and my realistic expectation of the first month. Quick look at the early schedule, and exactly how I see this season playing out. So grab an Iron City, settle in, and let's go. Last episode, I gave the full preview of 2025's pains, the aggressive offseason, and my 83-win call. Now we'll get to the opening day roster fresh off the presses this morning. Let's go position by position so we know exactly what we have to roll with today. At catcher, we got Henry Davis. He'll be starting every day. Elite defense, pitchers love throwing to him, and an arm that's ready to shut down the running game. Infield, we got Brendan Lau at second base. Spencer Horowitz is locked in at first base, had solid contact and good RBI production last year. Third base, we got Nick Gonzalez with Nick York filling in as needed. Has a steady glove, a little bit of pop. At shortstop, Jared Schroeder will be starting the year after the tough decision to send top prospect Connor Griffin back down to AAA Indianapolis for a little bit more seasoning. That one hurt a little bit, but the front office is playing the long game with this kid. Outfield, Brian Reynolds in left. O'Neal Cruz will be patrolling center. He's ready to be stealing bases like it's nothing. Ryan O'Hearn in right. Versatility, perfect fit for that spot. Jenk Mangum's now providing depth after Joe Stinson Garcia got sent back down to AAA for a little bit more seasoning. Then at DH, we got Marcell Ozuna, ready to start mashing in the middle of the order. The bench is looking pretty solid too. We got Jake Mangum, Nick York, Joey Bart, and Billy Cook all giving us a little bit of depth and extra utility. The lineup finally has some thump and a little bit of balance. It's the deepest, most balanced roster we've had in years. Okay, so we got the winners and the snubs after the final cuts. Winners, we got Brandon Lau, O'Hearn, Ozuna, and Horowitz. They all earned their spots, ready to contribute day one. Davis is going to get the everyday gig behind the plate. And then the snubs are going to be Connor Griffin, who had a strong camp with 4 home runs, but the Pirates are playing the long game with him, so he'll be up more sooner than later. I'm guessing around May. Joe Stinson Garcia got sent down to AAA after a very solid spring, and a couple of young arms went down too. These new guys are exactly what we need. Gives us more pop, more versatility, and more stability. So hopefully they'll each be up more sooner than later. Okay, now let's talk the rotation. Skenes is ready to dominate today. Opening day start, just as she should get. Mitch Keller is sharp and ready for his turn. Bubba Chandler's flashing big league stuff already. Braxton Ashcraft and Carmen Mlodzinski are still turning heads with their electric arms. Depth pieces are all throwing strikes. Bullpen has some question marks, but looks better than last year with some of the veteran additions that we made. Okay, time for my first month's prediction. I'm calling 16-10 through the first 26 games. NL Central's still wide open, so if Skenes stays healthy and the lineup clicks even halfway, we're dangerous from day one. Season prediction, I'm going to still say 83 to 85 wins. The team's built to compete. Quick look at the early schedule. We got a tough road trip starting out with the Mets in New York. Then we go over to Cincinnati with the Reds before we head home for our home opener series against the Orioles. That brings back memories of the classic World Series rivalries. We beat Baltimore in 7 in 1971 with Clemente winning MVP, and then again in 79. Those two are etched in Pirates lore. Let's make some more history this year. Quick fan service. Keep the questions coming, especially about the roster, Skenes start, and when Griffin might come up. If you're new here, subscribe, leave 5 stars, and tell your buddies. You can reach me on all my socials or email. Handles are in the show notes. Well, that's episode 2 of the Crow's Nest 9. Thanks for hanging with me. Opening day is finally here. From Cranberry to Citi Field to the North Shore. Let's go Bucs.